Hi everyone, welcome to Talk with Chi. Thank you to my subscribers for always tuning in and watching my videos. And if you're watching this video for the first time, kindly hit the like, share and the subscribe button. Thank you. Today's topic is dealing with physical abuse. We've been speaking on abuse on this channel. If you've not watched my two previous videos on emotional and financial abuse, please watch that video. So today we're going to be talking about physical abuse and how to deal with physical abuse. What is physical abuse? Physical abuse is the aggressive act of physical interaction that causes injury and stress to the other party. It can be hitting, stroking, poking, slapping. That is all forms of physical abuse. And I want to say this, physical abuse is not okay. Physical abuse is not okay. It is not something that you should endure. It is something that you should work out of. I know we are in a society that have normalized physical abuse. Even growing up, a lot of us grew up in toxic homes, toxic African environments that normalized physical abuse, that normalized hitting, slapping a child for no reason. Even in schools, we've normalized teachers beating children as a form of discipline, beating children in a very aggressive way that even slaves do not even go through. So I know we are in a society whereby physical abuse is normalized, but I need you to understand that it is not okay. Because it is normalized does not make it okay for you to endure. Okay? Physical abuse causes pain. It causes bodily injury and it can cause death sometimes. Most times it leads to death. If you find yourself in a situation or a relationship whereby you are constantly abused physically, please leave. It is not something that you can endure because it is going to break you. So I'm going to go to the ways of dealing with physical abuse. How can you solve this problem? How can you deal with it when you find yourself in this situation? The first way you can deal with it is self-awareness. When you are aware of what it is, you recognize what it is, that's the first step of dealing with it. Recognize what it is and understand that it is not okay. It is not okay for you to be going through this, and set boundaries. Set boundaries. When you recognize that, okay, this particular thing is not okay for me to be going through. I cannot constantly be going through physical abuse. I'm not an animal. It is not okay. And you set boundaries. Set boundaries. I'm not going to accept this. And you walk away from it. The second way of dealing with physical abuse is by telling someone. Tell somebody. Abuse thrives in secrecy. The more you keep it a secret, the more the abuse continues. Tell somebody. Let people around you confide in somebody. At least, even if you don't want people or the whole world to know, at least one person. You should have one person that you should confide in and let this person know that this is what I'm going through, so that that person can help you. Because there's one proverb that says when someone is in a ditch and he raises his hand, he can't help himself. When you're in a ditch, you can't help yourself. You have to raise your hand up and someone pulls you out. So this is applicable in this case. You cannot thrive in secrecy. Abuse thrives in secrecy, so you cannot remain quiet and calm. Tell somebody, let somebody know that this is what I'm going through, so that the person can help you. The person can pull you out of that situation. So do not keep it a secret. Do not. What abusers aim to achieve is keeping you isolated. They want you to be isolated. They want you to be isolated from family, from friends, so that when they are dealing with you, nobody is going to know. But tell somebody today. If you are in a physically abusive situation, tell somebody. The third way of dealing with physical abuse is seek exits or seek a safety net. Seek your exit. Start planning out your exit route. You cannot be there. No, you cannot endure it. Plan out your exit route. Or if it's something, or maybe it's a situation whereby you can't leave immediately, I need you to avoid that person. If you know that, okay, arguments is what leads to physical abuse, avoid arguing with that person. Maybe you're in a marriage and you know that, okay, maybe I can't leave immediately because I don't have the financial resources to leave just yet. Let me plan myself before I leave. Okay, if you're in that kind of situation, avoid heated arguments with that person. Anything that will lead to bars goes, avoid it for the meantime till you plan your exit and leave. But I will keep saying it, plan your exit and leave. You should not be in that kind of situation. If you can't leave immediately, then avoid at that moment. Avoid for the time being. Avoid that person's wahala. Yes, for the time being, till you've been able to settle yourself and plan your exit. But most importantly, plan your exit so that you can leave that situation, because it is not healthy at all. Yes, it is not healthy for anybody at all. The fourth way of dealing with physical abuse, I'm going to say it again. I've spoken about it in the third way, but I'm going to speak about it extensively now. Leave. Yes, leave. And this is not about planning your exit. Leave immediately. If you don't have a place to stay or anything, find somebody that you can stay with for the meantime. Leave immediately. This is abuse we are talking about, physical abuse. It could lead to death. As a matter of fact, a lot of people have died in that kind of situation. Yes, a lot of people have died due to physical abuse. We had lots of cases of women that have died in physically abusive marriages. So my dear, leave. Yes, leave. No, this is not the time for you to say he will change, or I can change him, or let me go and pray. No, this is not the issue of praying about anything. You can pray about it, but first leave. Before you think of any other thing, think of leaving first and foremost. Leave first, then you can be praying about it from afar. When you've left him, then be praying for him from afar. Oh, leave. No. This is not, I know how, you don't understand how many people have died from physical abuse. A lot of people have died. Go and check the statistics. A lot of people have died from this physical abuse we are talking about. Do not joke with your life. Do not joke with your life. Do not postpone anything. Don't postpone your living. That moment, that period, it starts with one slap. It starts with one blow. It starts with one shoving. It starts with one kicking. It starts with one hitting head across the wall. When it starts, immediately it starts. Leave. No. Do not say, let me give him another chance. No, don't give anybody another chance. Leave. That is my advice for you. Undiluted, unfiltered advice is to leave. When you've left, you can now start thinking of how you can change him. But at that moment, don't be in that environment with the monster and be looking for ways of changing him. No. Before no, don't try it. Leave first so that you can leave. It's when you are alive that you can think of ways to change somebody else. And I would even say it again, you cannot change another human being because you are not his creator. You can't change another human being, okay? So leave. So the last point I'm going to talk about under this topic is seek therapy. After you've left this abusive situation, seek therapy. Because it is not going to be easy. You've been through so much trauma and you need to heal completely. So seek therapy. Find ways to heal. Do not carry that burden everywhere. Do not carry that pain everywhere. Do not carry that trauma around. Heal completely. Heal genuinely. Seek therapy. Genuinely decide in your heart that you want to heal from this thing that you've gone through. What you've gone through is a lot. And having the strength and the courage to live is admirable. So it is time for you to take another bold step by seeking therapy, by seeking healing. You need it so that when you heal completely, you can be able to be happy, can be able to love again, can be able to find peace. So seek therapy, because someone has damaged you mentally and emotionally and psychologically does not mean you should carry that damage everywhere or that pain everywhere you go and keep bleeding on people. No, seek to heal genuinely. Seek therapy. That is my last advice, and that is my last way I'm going to give you of dealing with physical abuse. Thank you for watching this video. If you're watching this video for the first time, hit the like, share, and the subscribe button. And I want to see your comments in the comment section. I want to know how you feel. I want to know your opinion. So drop those comments for me. Thank you for listening to me. See you next time. Bye.